These might be some of the least popular grave sites in all of the United States. My name is George, and today we're going to be looking at some traces of Old England here in New England. Massachusetts, especially around Greater Boston, has a number of remarkably beautiful cemeteries. Stunning landscapes and some of the biggest names from history draw countless visitors every year at places like Mount Auburn and Sleepy Hollow. But here in Minuteman National Park, there are 7 of these graves that probably aren't getting the same attention as the others. By Old North Bridge, the site of the first American victory in the American Revolution, there sits a large stone slab. Marked with 2 period-accurate British flags, it is the approximate spot of the burial of the British soldiers killed during the battle. But this isn't the only one. Across the entirety of Minuteman National Park, spanning parts of Lexington, Concord, and Lincoln, Massachusetts, 7 graves mark the final resting places of various British soldiers killed on the first day of the Revolution, April 19th, 1775. Some were killed in battle, some were killed during retreats, and some were tended to by local families before dying of their wounds on their doorsteps. But all were commemorated in the general vicinity of where they were killed, even though they were the enemy. These men were as low on the British Army totem pole as you could get. We have never known and will never know their names, their ambitions, where they came from, specifically their hometowns. All we have of these men left on Earth are these 7 rocks. So while we celebrate 250 years of independence here in the United States, take some time to stray off the beaten path and visit some of these graves. The flags that mark them and the men whose bones lie beneath them are forever a trace of Old England here in New England.